Hello there, YouTube. How the hell are you? My name is Vac. Welcome to Mortytown TV. I hope you're here for some high-level Marvel Strike Force action, because that's what you're about to get. So come on in, chill out. Let's get swifty.
Oh yeah, you gotta get swifty. You gotta get swifty in here.
Alright, so full plate tonight. I did not do Dark Dimension this morning. I saved that for now. We got full-on raids. We got everything but a war, pretty much. So let's start off with grabbing our... Oh, what is this? Ah, Ironheart is now farmable. Well, guess what we're doing with our energy from this point forward? Black Bolt, nah. Arena 1, no, I knew that. Well, I didn't know that. There was like a minute and a half left when I logged off earlier, but it's a long time. But I know, but not quite enough for anybody to get me there today. I do my best when timing it out. Sometimes you got to get in a hurry. Okay, so let's take this 214 energy and let's go find that node, shall we? Because I need Ironheart shards. I don't know about you guys, but that's a character I have not completed yet. 6 stars. I got her at 6 stars. But I'd like to get that 7th. So let's see here. That was a villains. Did I see that correct? There she is. There she is indeed. All right. So this is going to be a daily farm for us right here. So we might as well take her and favorite her again. I haven't done this on my main account in a while. But here we are. Things change. Alright, so we need a 7-star on her. These guys are actually behind my X-Force at this point. So we're going to daily farm her until we grab her and finish her off. So we're going to hard her so she's at the very top of the roster. So that way every day we just come in, we just do our farming, she'll be right there. I'll be like, why is Ironheart at the top? Oh yeah, because I'm supposed to be farming her. You know, I guess that's the notion. I doubt I'll forget. But anyway, campaign nodes now. Let's go back to Nexus. I bet there is a nice juicy, yep, there we go. And then that'll do for that last 10. Get all the squirrel girl we can get. Give me stuff, give me stuff. Where did I miss 2? Aha. Nothing too drastic. Nothing too important. All right. So, what do we look like on daily objectives? We need blitzes. We need a donation. We need to do that now. Probably should do that on both accounts. So now 2 blitzes. We need to first let's look at arena. Let's look at we know where we are at in arena. We're probably a little bit behind here on this Ultima 7 raid, so let's get caught up on that. I'm out here on the outside edge. Got to this one a little late. Didn't get my normal lane. Not a big deal. You just pick an open one and you go. If you're one of the last ones in, you play cleanup. All right, off we go. Straight at the energy generation to start. Do not be alarmed, you have only been temporarily blinded. My apologies if that's loud. So yeah, we're going to sleepwalk through this while I'm distracted, but I feel pretty good about our chances. Might be nice to get Dr. Strange. Let's do that. All right. Yeah, it's I hadn't considered that. I've had power armor way longer, but they're now behind X-Force, who I've only recently picked up. But I knew X-Force was going to unlock that legendary, and, you know, power armor is not doing that. So, you know, their legendary is Iron Man, who you typically get unlocked before anybody else on the team just about. Although I guess these days, if you're new, there's a reasonable path forward for not building a shield team until you get at least a Coulson to a decent level. I don't know. Just wasn't how I grew up. You had a damn shield team pretty early. Juggernaut, just go down. Why you gotta be such a Juggernaut? Alright. Always a taunt. Let's get these pyros, shall we, guys? I start off with energy because it's just the most important. But then I go to this afterwards just so I can, this is a breather moment of my play session. As most of this is easily auto-playable. You know, it's usually after this we start doing some stuff like Dark Dimension 3 or 8-3 blitzing or something like that, which requires a little more attention. I managed to mess my leg up. I'm at that age now where you just sleep on something wrong and you're hurting for a day and a half. It's hell getting old, kids. I mean, you know, it's even worse not getting old, but still. What I'm saying is life is pain, Highness. Anyone who says different is selling you something. Excuse me while I get mostly dead.
Oh yeah, you gotta get swifty. You gotta get swifty in here.
Well, then get your shit together. Get it all together and put it in a backpack. All your shit, so it's together. And if you gotta take it somewhere, you know? Take it to the shit store and sell it. Or put it in a shit museum. I don't care what you do. You just gotta get it together. Get your shit together.
Okay. We're back. So I hope everybody's having a good night. We're going to knock out these raid lanes. We're going to do some Dark Dimension 3. Do a little bit of blitzing. It's not going to be a lot. Just enough for the daily, probably. We're going to make sure we're fully satisfied. And then I'm going to get in bed. It's going to be an early war in the morning. But we still have a good bit of content to chew through before that. Just laying out the path for you, people. Just laying out the path for you. I knocked out the second account off camera while I was getting ready. Less to do there. Much less to do. Mr. Brunt, nice to see you, man. What up, my glip glop?
Wubba lubba dub dub!
You caught me pretty early in here. Spent our energy, we farmed the store. Now we're just knocking out our raids. Hell yeah, man, that's me. I ate right before this. Time to chill out. Just got done with a long work shift. Going back in for another one tomorrow. Up. We are down to Shuri. I work as hard as I need to keep those cars rolling down the line, keep my profit sharing intact. Star-Lord it is. They managed to come through that in the end relatively unscathed. Didn't even have to resurrect or heal anyone. Hard time prison audience. What do you say, Thomas? We're just rolling through our raids right now. We get that out of the way, then we're going to move on to Dark Dimension 3. And then a little bit of blitzing, and then we'll see what pops up from there. Oh man, are we in trouble? We might be in trouble. Yeah, we're in trouble. Well, I haven't fallen that flat with this team for a while, but it has to happen every now and then. Get your own private cell. Black Widow, slippery. So many free attacks. All right, one shot at the last node. If we don't get it, we'll let somebody else clean it up. That's all the cores I'm going to put into it for today. But I know I'm behind. I want to get to the end of that node. I know I'm not going to be staying up long enough to to jump in on the next one. So. Oh no, don't do that. Better. There we go. Now we can get rolling. Beautiful. I'm feeling good now. You know what that means?
Oh yeah, you gotta get swifty. You gotta get swifty in here.
Taunting me off, you tricky bastards. That was pretty lucky, Thomas. At this point, I'm just hoping I can do well on her out of the milestone event, whatever it may be. There we go. That's a big part of finishing this thing out. Is getting rid of that damn falcon. Evening, Joshua. Welcome back to the stream. Nice to see you. Devastation. There we go. Well, it took 4 minutes, but...
Riggedy, riggedy, wrecked, son!
All right, so that lane's done. Lane number 2, and then we're on to Dark Dimension 3. I'm having to give some real thought on going in on my upcoming Red Star promotions, going in on Marauders instead of Black Order, which I had been planning. I'm still surveying the field, but it could go either way at this point. Just barely scratched. He's fine. He's fine. Well, it's a very real possibility you start seeing people use them in arena, especially with high Red Star Emma Frosts. I don't know that it will happen yet, and it will depend on how well they do on defense, which I don't think is going to be that well. I mean, they're going to do okay, but right now it's like you can take a Marauder team and you can beat a Black Order defense, but you can also take a Black Order team and beat a Black Order defense. You can also take a number of hybrids and beat it. It's just it's at the point now where we're at the top level of competition. Like everybody can beat everybody, and it's more about timing. So I'm still waiting on the Marauder teams to start showing up in my arena shard. Hasn't happened yet. I'm still just seeing Black Order with the occasional hybrid, but mostly just Black Order. So that's why I'm kind of just weighing the options, waiting for things to kind of settle out, more play testing to be done. I got a while wait anyway, man. I mean, I ain't doing nothing until I finish Dark Dimension 3. I'm not going to have any promotion credits till then. So by then I should know, right? I'm either going to go and try to beef up Marauders, if only to raise up my war defense. But I probably wouldn't do that at the expense of my arena team if that's still Black Order. Which I imagine it probably will be. And getting them all to 6 red stars will be nice. Will be very nice. It's the first team I really got a shot to push to 600,000, which I would love to see what that looks like with war buffs. Is that close to 700 at that point? I think it's like 640 now with war buffs. Pretty sick, man. Love that move. Alright, one last node. Then we'll have done our raid duty for the day. hopefully that will help. I found a couple of cloned phoenixes during that node to be helpful. No doubt about it. It's so miserable. A lot of damage on that field now. I mean, it melted quickly. All right. And there you have it.
And that's the way the news goes.
Doing my part for Mortytown. All right, so from here we go to Dark Dimension. We'll get this knocked out for the day, our daily dosage of pain. We're getting down toward the end of this last global node. Hopefully things will speed up a hair from there. I don't think like exponentially, but a little bit would be nice. So let's see how we do. A lot of times you get down toward the end of these nodes and you can kind of hit a critical mass and finish them on out. So here's hoping, right? I don't know. I don't want to get out over my skis in this game mode because you can sure take an ass whooping quick. That's right. As I seem to recall, we had just started facing a gigantic drop of new opponents yesterday. I think that's just too many to try to stealth. We'll take that taunt for sure. Ugh. We'll be lucky if we get the ultimate off. Doesn't look like we're going to. Just too many people. Too many people. But another couple of those and they'll be mostly off the field. And I don't think there's a whole lot behind them. So now we mix this up a little bit. And of course, it's Phoenix carrying most of the water. If you really having to mind your pennies, then just res Phoenix and Cyclops. Or Colossus, excuse me. But I'll be able to start this time with the defense up on everybody. Of course, so do they, but... Okay, who to clone? Let's clone that Falcon back there. Get some of our own turn manipulation. Hopefully help us get to her to that ultimate as fast as possible. Looks like it's going to do us some good too. Oh yeah. That's weird. I don't think it was anything too vital, Thomas. If there was a question I forgot, though, let me know. Come on, just go down from basics for me, please. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the final 10 right here. This is the final 10. The final countdown. I'm kidding. I'm not going to do that. I'm playing. But maybe we can get some good stuff still going on here with Phoenix, who's still alive and well. Or Dark Phoenix is, at least. And it'll be nice to be able to throw all that out on a larger group of opponents. Give some more defense ups out. See if we can't heal Coulson a little. Beautiful. Lovely. Nice little start. Can she possibly live long enough to get 2 alts off? Can I be that lucky? I don't want to jinx myself. There goes Coulson. Oh no, I'm gonna ruin. I just ruined Yo-Yo. Oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. I ruined Yo-Yo. All right. Barriers up. That's bad. I mean, she can just evade attention for a few more turns. No, he just killed everybody with that. Wow. In your face. All right, but we're getting there. 9 million left. Let's see what we look like if we were to go... just these 2. This can sometimes be a fairly effective attack. Hang in there, big guy. Nope, no. It's too many foes. Too many foes. All right, so that'll do it for the day. Yet more incremental progress in the most horrendously unfun piece of crap game mode I've seen in gaming for a long time. What a stinker, Scopely. Like, this is an otherwise very nicely put together, very fun game, and you tarnish it with shit like that. It just kills me, man. It just kills me. Like, the motivation for that game mode is so abundantly clear. Like, we all know you're here to make money. I'm here to pay you money. But that's just ridiculous. All right, so we need a couple of blitz wins. Let's just go ahead and get them both with these X-Force characters. There we go. Mercs. Not even like a great Mercs. It's like a ho-hum Mercs. I didn't see a Taskmaster on this Mercs team, which means it can't be that good. All right, let's drop that buff. And by buff, I meant taunt. Sorry. All right. Let's just hit this nice little grouping. This, of course, goes to lowest health opponent. As does this. A lot of that on this team. Beautiful. All right, who else we got? Line them up. Line them. Black Order. Meh. Weird hybrid defenders team. Sure. Sure, why not? All right. Doesn't matter a whole lot because JJ is going to be doing her thing, but let's see about no rat-a-tat for you. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, come on now. I was really hoping that would kill JJ, but we'll follow it up. We'll follow it up. Little high-speed hacky sack. And then we just wear down the big guy. There we go. Not a lot to it. Not a lot to it. So that took care of all that. Still at number 1 in arena. Does seem to be just the one additional orb here. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't store farm earlier. I missed that. I did it on the second account. Actually, I'll keep that. Definitely need that. Nothing too exciting, nothing too terrible either. And what about the war orbs, huh? What about these? This stower. Take those isomers right there for sure. And I'll go ahead and get those 10 catalysts and hang on to the rest. All right. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. One evening's hard play session at as high a level as possible for tonight's Mortytown TV. So tomorrow we'll have a little more to do. We'll have a war going on. Eventually we're going to get back to a point where we're going to be blitzing hard again. So then we'll get back around to those 2-3 hour streams like we were doing for the X23 Blitz and all of that. But for now, nice and easy. We get all of our stuff done. We've polished off of all of our necessary rounds for the day, and I'm gonna get some sleep. So I want to thank all of you for riding along live with me here tonight. David, Thomas, Joshua, all the regular crew. Love you guys. So we'll be back tomorrow for another 9 p.m. stream. We're probably gonna miss the morning again. I got a lot going on right now, but we'll try to get those back into the rotation as much as we can as soon as possible. So if you'd like to join us off camera, you can join our Discord. A link is in the description below. And if you'd like to support the channel, there's another link to do that there as well. Although we just love it if you can just give us a like or a subscribe. Helps us get more eyeballs on the channel and helps us grow. So we appreciate it. So yeah, I can't wait for, well, I can't wait for more blitzing, but it is fun to be able to bang out those high scores. So anyway, thanks a lot for coming, everybody. And if you're watching this later on YouTube and you got all the way to the end, man, that's awesome. We sure appreciate it. So until I see you guys again, be cool. Keep gaming. I'm Vac, and I'm out of here.